stupid name. Oh, fuck. Okay, back. Get psyched. Still have a chain gun. Welcome back. I am playing. Oh god, I'm playing shoot 'em up, old school Mick. Proof how old I am. Get the game. This is Wolfenstein 3D. You can play it for free on Wolfenstein.com. This is episode 3, I think, and I'm starting to actually get my ass beat a little bit. Just a little bit, though. Crap. Been pincered. That's not good. Yeah, I'm starting to run low on ammo, so this is bad. Just gonna hold my breath while I'm trying to host a show where I talk a bunch. That'll go good. Oh, thank God. It's getting a little low there. Getting a little bloody nose action. Just give me your sweet, sweet ammos. Imagine the new Wolfenstein games are way easier than this thing. Free treasure room. Alright, cool. Just adds to my score anyway, so it's totally fine. Everything's good. I like these little lamps. They're kind of a nice touch. Somebody was coming. Nobody's coming. Oh, no. I will patch my bullet wounds up with chicken parts and become a chicken man. Haha. Chicken and gold. Son of a bitch. Yeah. Take that. No, let me back in. I want to be in the magical treasure chicken room. Nobody's gonna rain on my parade in here. Except that one guy who will probably show up and shoot me in the face. Let's see. I can only imagine how much more interesting this might sound if I left the music on, but fuck that noise. But being completely transparently honest, also screw you dogs for making me waste my ammo. I turned the music off for a very specific reason. One of my Sims 4 game episodes got a copyright notice flag on it. Sometimes the doors sound like people shouting, and I had to re-upload it. As of this recording, it is, I think this is the day it comes out. So that's kind of why I turned the music off. It probably won't happen again, but because I've taken steps to keep that from happening. This is the way I came in. Bricks! I love bricks. This game really reminds me of, more than anything else, you know that old, probably don't, but that old screensaver where it had the camera just kind of walk through the maze? It had the part with like the bricks. That's what those bricks really remind me of. And the game in general, kind of. It's just... It might have been made by the same people, I don't know. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm really not. You kind of knew what you were getting into. I mean, let's be honest. It's kind of like the old argument about they blew up the Death Star that was being fixed in what was it? Return of the Jedi? Is that when that happened? I feel like that's when that happened. Like, it killed a bunch of innocent contractors. I'm like, the thing was called the Death Star. I mean, you don't fix Al Capone's house without knowing it's Al Capone's house, is what I'm saying. They knew what they were doing. I'm not saying that the Jedi are blameless in all of that. I'm just saying that they knew that it could have happened. There are risks. There's risk in almost every job. I mean, if you're building something called the Death Star, there's a pretty good chance that, let's be honest, the people you're building something called the Death Star for are probably going to use it on you instead of paying you. So, although I do really like the new Star Wars movie, the Rogue One. They did the thing where, and I'm just going to preface this by saying, spoilers if you haven't seen the movie yet, and you don't want to get spoiled about a Jedi thing. Where the hell am I going? Then I guess skip ahead a little bit. But where they did the thing with the character whose name I honestly don't remember and probably wouldn't remember. Gun to my head, wouldn't remember the character's name, but the dude who built the Death Star in that movie actually did the whole, why is, where you shoot the torpedo up the chute and then it blows the whole thing up. They actually address that and they go, yeah, it's put in by this dude as like a last act of rebellion. Where's the door? Is it through here? Bricks. Just at least give me something to shoot or something. Let me know I'm going the right way. They address that issue of the Luke shoots the thing into the, damn it. I keep thinking this is a more modern game so I can get away with doing that shit, but it's not. Can't shoot around corners in this game. Hello. Is Laban. Yeah, give me the crown jewels of fucking Moscow or whatever. Like I always thought that was really cool because I thought when I saw the movie recently that it was really cool of them to do that because it is kind of a huge design flaw and I'm glad that they're just like, okay, here's why it exists, here's who put it there, and it was intentional, so there you go. Nerd. I'm just kidding. I like nerds. Nerds are cool. Nerds shout at me when I get lost in a really old game like this and don't know where to go. A lot of beds. I appreciate the gold, but can you guys have some food in these rooms? Because I am hurting for some squirtage of food in my mouth. My mouth hole. Do you have food in your mouth hole? Aha. Wait, what the hell? How am I finding a new spot in places that... Did I just not turn right when I first got out here? That's pretty typical, I think. Let me in the door. Dang it. Let's see here. I went through... This is what the... Yeah, that's the treasure room. So I was talking about Star Trek Wars. Yeah, I am pretty stoked that they made more. I mean, episode 7, there's problems with it, but let's be honest, even in the original trilogy, there are bad movies in it, so it's not like I'm going there and expecting Martin Scorsese, the Departed level of shit, you know? Like, incredibly detailed Oscar bait levels of movie action here. They're space operas. I mean, they're not supposed to be perfect. They're not even supposed to be like coherent and good. They're just space operas. So I mean, it's a decent story. Now, actually, you know what? Now that we're on the subject of episode 7, I would like to mention something that I really didn't much care for. and that is the fact that they try to portray the Rebel Alliance. I think this is what they're called in that movie. Basically, the good guys, Luke and Leia and Han Solo and all of them. They portray them as the governing like rulers of the world, and Snoke is like the underground resistance trying to stop them. But then they go out and they have a giant Death Star. That's a planet-sized Death Star, which is way bigger and way more insane than the original Death Star. But they're supposed to be like the underground. Like, I mean, what's up with that? Like, they don't have as much money as Palpatine and Darth Father did. They don't have that much money because he controlled like the entire galaxy pretty much. And God, I'm starting to get lost again. But they can build this planet-sized Death Star and have this giant army of people championing their cause. Of like, honestly, from what I could tell, they were like brainwashed kids. Because Finn, was like brainwashed or whatever, and had to like break the cycle of chains that bind him or whatever. And it's just, where's the stupid door at? Is this a thing? No, it's not a thing. Bricks, they make me dizzy. I was seeing some new things, and now they're all dead. It's the treasure room. I've been here before. No wonder this game felt like it took an eternity, because I kept getting lost. Okay, shit. Yeah, that's kind of my big complaint about. I mean, they basically wanted to make episode 4, but they had the superior firepower and all the weapons and all these planets under their control, and somehow the Snoke guy scrapped together countless amounts of money, because building a planet-sized weapon would cost so much more money than is feasibly even like on this planet. On our planet, you couldn't afford to do that. It would just cost like quadrillions, quintillions of dollars to build just a normal-sized Death Star, and those are like, it's like a star killer planet that fucking drinks the sun and shoots flashes of cosmic radiation. And god dang it, why do you mark this door like it's important? Is it? I'm gonna press my penis up against the walls real quick. Like, where did he get the money? It seriously bothers me. Like, where did he get all the finances to do that when he's in control of nothing, and the good guys reign over the everything? It bothers me, and I know it's probably not going to get explained, or it's going to be explained away in some book that I don't care to read. Because if the books were important, they'd make spin-off movies about them, like Rogue One. I mean, also another thing that kind of bums me out is the oh god, what's her name? Captain Plasmid or whatever. You know what I'm talking about, the silver stormtrooper girl. Female stormtrooper, super badass, supposedly. Just standing around, and then you finally see her get into a little bit of action, and just nothing. Falls completely flat. I already went that way. Where am I going? So these doors, maybe? No, I went this way. What about this one? I feel like this is important, but I'm not sure why. You guys having fun? I'm having loads of fun. Okay. It's this game, boredly wandering around, followed by moments of sheer terror. It's the best. This is the best game you could buy back in the day. Open the door. Finally. Now we're talking. Yes. I did it. First I gotta open this door and see where it goes. To a dead corpse. Okay, this feels secrety. Secret? Nope. So... finally. Yeah. Health pack. Heck yeah, dude. Tells me this might be the place where the boss is at. Maybe. Probably not, but feels like it would be. Okay, let me just look around a little bit. Yeah. Crap, I do not have the ammo for this. Got the health for it though. Kinda hoping there'd be more ammo around, but no. Give me this sweet gun that chugs ammo like it's a drunk Stepford wife, and no ammo for it. That's just great. It's like not giving a Stepford wife any ammo for her machine gun. Open the door. Okay. Oh, that was fun. Killed the dude. Got a bunch of treasure. I have like 15 lives now, which is nice. This is where I... Okay. No, it's just a straight exit out of here. Alright, cool. Got that one done kind of early, even though I was talking about Star Wars. Hey, remember Star Wars? Huh, you're a fern. I was gonna lucky you, because I was gonna waste your ass. Really? This spawned me in the middle of a giant room? That's not cool. I forgot to look at the room number. Crap. Well, that's easy. Means the key is somewhere. It's almost worth it to die at this point, just so I can... Okay, we're pretty much boned. Running one of those dudes, I am screwed. Yes. I know there's another dude. I heard him. There he is. Sweet. That is exactly what I needed. Turn the wrong way. Okay, I can already tell this is going to be kind of a pain in the ass, but you know what? That's totally fine. Sweet health pack. Feeling fine, looking good. Want to touch you with my wood. Oops. Look at that, I'm already done. It's for the health, but I don't need the health. I need the ammos. Give me the ammos, dang it. Open the door. I feel like I did this before on... Oh yeah, it was on my canceled Legend of Dragoon game where I just looked at all the things. Alright. Hold on just a second. Okay, I still got some time. Sorry. There was a thing blocking my timer, so I couldn't see what the time it was. There's a dead guy. This is where I start opening doors willy-nilly, and look at that, I'm already here. Why waste any time? Am I right? Or am I right? Crap. Gotta get up all nice and personal-like. Just so I can break even on my fucking... I feel like there might be another... Yep. I was gonna say, this feels really easy. Oh, well. What you know? Cool. I'm out. Boom. Heck yeah. And next time on B Punch, more Nazi murder, I guess.